Welcome to my channel, Limitless Being. We're here, you're limitless, unless you think otherwise. How is everyone? Good, I hope. I'm gonna tap in and get a collective reading. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages. We have fire, strong emotion, passion, love or hate. This came out earlier this week. Okay. Jug, lighthearted, carefree time. So while somebody is ruminating, you are in a carefree, lighthearted energy. We have scales. Keep your life in balance. Okay. You could be dealing with a relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. With the fair man. Shield. You need to defend yourself against something collective. Okay, shield your energy. Lion, time to take action. And then dog, close up. Pleasure with a close friend. Okay. So let's see what this is for the collective. What's at the bottom of the deck? Target. You're a goal-oriented person. So you're focused on your end game here. All right. Hello, welcome. I'm from Washington, D.C. originally. All in one edits. How about yourself? Thank you, Danielle. Okay. Well, voice, welcome. So presently we have 9 of Wands, okay, almost at the end of a tough cycle, exhausted, tired, ready to give up but not giving up. You still got fight left in you, collective, okay. This could be regarding work, something you're working on. This cycle has taught you self-mastery, okay, and your value. You may not be overgiving as much. You could be in a position to give, or you could need help with something. Let's see. This is crossing this 9 of Wands. Also conflict with a group of people here. This is the energy I'm picking up of strong emotion, passion, love, or hate energy. It could be up to 3 people, 3 to 5 people. This could have to do with work or something you're working on. Something being one-sided. Okay. What is the hoped outcome for this situation? Clear messages. Thank you, Spirit. That's right. Exhausted but never give up. Emotional withdrawal. 4 of Cups. You're not feeling fulfilled. You want fulfillment. You may have removed yourself from something, or you're being guided to. Can I get one more with that 4 of Cups as the best possible outcome? Thank you, Spirit. Somebody may want to come in and apologize, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, for something. They may be hoping for an apology. Something you're not interested in reuniting with this person. Make a romantic offer, a gesture for some of you. What's in the distant past for the collective? Thank you, Spirit. Some kind of passionate beginning, a renewal that could have left you in a state of anxiety, stress, or worry. Something that started and may have ended just as quickly in the distant past, the more recent past. Thank you, Spirit. Hello, Miss Blacklisted, welcome. Okay, you had a passionate new beginning. It's like you got your spark back in the more recent past. Anything else? Okay, you had the courage to stand up. Tame yourself, focus your creative energy on what you're passionate about. Okay. overcame something. You could have been in a state of anxiety and worry and then had an emotional renewal, which led to a passionate new beginning. What's the future energy for the collective? Thank you. Collaborating, working, showing off your talents, being offered something to show off what it is that you do. Okay, a partnership in the future position here. Just looking at these tea leaves. Okay, so in the near future, you could have pleasure with a close friend here. Some type of collaboration, working with you instead of against you. Taking the time to act as you defend your energy. Okay. Subconsciously, what's going on for the collective? Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages. Greetings. Welcome. Happiness, healing, joy, pure positivity, North Node energy in the subconscious. So you're on your path. Okay? Beautiful. Not so good memories in the strength position. So Six of Cups in reverse is someone from your past. You could have strong emotions, love or hate towards this person, and vice versa. This is someone that you released in the strength position. So you're standing your ground against whoever this is. You release this energy. Can I get another one in the subconscious strength position with the Six of Cups? This is your justice, your balance. This is how you're keeping your life in balance, by keeping whoever this is out of your energy, with defending your energy here. Okay, we'll put this lighthearted, carefree time in the future timeline with the Three of Pentacles, Two of Cups, as well as the pleasure with a close friend. So you are keeping someone out. Focused on healing, focused on happiness. Beautiful. What's in the perceived blockage or weakness? A Queen of Pentacles. Is this a matriarchal energy, or is this a collective in their stability? Thank you, Spirit. Taking the action, receiving some type of action, communication, movement towards stability, a home, a career move, your education, things that you're building and working towards. Can I get one more? Queen of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. And discerning. Okay. Clear and concise. These are perceived blockages or weakness. So you may feel stagnant. You may feel like your boundaries are being crossed. You're looking for that clear discernment, your intuition to guide you, and you're looking to have the stability, the forward movement in your career or in your home life. Okay. How is the collective showing up attitude-wise currently? Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages. Emotionally walking away, not repeating something. You learned your lesson. You had enough. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages. Give me one more on the Eight of Cups energy. What is this? Eight of Cups. The attitude against somebody who is in and out of your life, non-committal. They're not helping you build towards this stability. This is who you may have a challenge with keeping these boundaries up, being guided to listen to your discernment. I'm getting the energy that this may be this fair man with blonde, white, or gray hair, or you could be this individual. Clarify this fair man as far as the attitude with the collective. Clear messages. Yeah, somebody that may have been manipulative, could have lied, been deceptive, as well as non-committal. Focus more on passion than stability. Okay. Age is nothing but a number. With this white or gray hair, you would think they've learned their lesson by now. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else on this fair man energy with the Seven of Swords that you're emotionally withdrawing from? They may have juggled you, kept your life in flux. Okay. So this is what you're walking away from. Deception, lies, in and out energy, and being juggled or in flux. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. How is the collective being perceived in the environment? Abundant. I want to say today, Thursday, this is Jupiter energy, expansion. You could have received some type of opportunities today. It could be trickling into this weekend. Forward movement. The wheel is turning in your favor. Okay. A new opportunity, maybe. One more. A new emotional opportunity, something you're invested in. Could be a contract or work. You're thinking about going in a new direction, so you receive some type of emotional offer that can lead to expansion, and you have your back to this devil energy. Anything that was binding, toxic, low vibrational, keeping you in toxic cycles, keeping you out of your power as far as being disempowered in your stability and or your boundaries, your clarity, your communication. Hopes and fears for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages. They don't learn. No cycle closed. And he walked off. Okay. Clear messages. Okay. Hopes and fears is being betrayed. Coming out of a Ten of Swords. Some type of painful ending and betrayal is the hope. What is this? Okay, could have been, this person's a hoe that could have betrayed you. Queen of Wands. Okay. Somebody very messy. They lack creativity. They're codependent on vamping off of others, selling their integrity. Inauthentic energy. If they have spiritual gifts, they could be misusing them. This is the hopes and the fear section. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages. Clarify this Queen of Wands and Ten of Swords. Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this is somebody that betrayed you at all costs. They could have been, the energy I'm picking up is they were giving themselves with no integrity outside of the connection, partnership, if it's not a relationship. And they wanted to win at all costs. This could also be someone that interfered in a connection that you had, collective. And you saw that as the ultimate betrayal. There's no coming back from this energy. 10 and 5 of Swords, that's 15 swords. I say it's over. Okay. What's the final outcome? Yes, general reading for the collective. I'm going to get back into the zodiac signs. I promise y'all. After this weekend. Okay, the hopes in the final outcome, somebody is, I'm hearing heartbroken. It's not the Three of Swords, but they're in despair, regret. Okay, I'm not feeling remorse, but they're not happy. And they're ruminating on the past. Something that happened in the past is the final outcome. Clarify the Five of Cups. Yes, free collective reading. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages. What's this final Five of Cups and the final outcome? These bugs are out here, y'all. This person could be irritating like a bug. Just in your way. Trying to cross boundaries. That may be why you have this in a perceived blockage. Thank you, Spirit. Five of Cups energy in the final outcome. We have the Hierophant, the Page of Wands, and the World card. Beautiful. And the Six of Swords. You moving on. Sailing away. Calmer waters. Okay. This is coming out clarifying this Five of Cups energy. You could, I'm automatically getting with this Hierophant a new contract, a commitment, a big institution something you're going to receive some type of communication about. This puts you on a new reading, and something that you're working hard on, okay? A lot of conflict and a group of people being involved in that. So for some of you, this could be work or career, business, energy. Yes, and you're moving on. What's behind the Six of Swords? Surrendering to what is, taking strategic steps. This cycle is over, and there is abundance. This is a surrendering. This is being fearless and strategic as you move forward. So what could, let's get some astrology around this. Past energy, what was affected as far as the collective? What was going on? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so Uranus, all right. The humanitarian. You're very original, okay? Intellectual, a revolutionary. This could have triggered this conflict. People feeling less than. I'm hearing you showed some people up, or this person. You are focused on your freedom, okay? Being original. Very progressive energy, all right, with Uranus. This is how you're showing up in the past. Presently, what's happening with the collective. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so a conjunction aspect. This is a major aspect in relationships. Let's see. Powerful collaborations. Fifth house energy. The fifth house is your pleasures, your creativity, joy, Leo energy, your confidence, your courage. So right now is a harmonious time. Your creativity is at an all-time high. Collaborations are coming in. Like I said, you could have, or you will in the near future, receive some type of offer to collaborate, a new partnership. And it looks like that's what you're working towards as that final outcome. If this is business, work. Yeah, it says it brings focus and strength to the planets that are specifically involved here. Yeah, fifth house energy, that will be the sun, and that's what's subconsciously happening in the healing. Okay, somebody might be trying to reach out and communicate. Love call was underneath that. Someone wants to express love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Okay. So that's present. Future energy for the collective. Then we'll get an outcome. Thank you. Clear messages. What's the future energy? This new collaboration, this partnership, the collective moving forward. Thank you, Spirit. 8th house energy, scorpionic energy. Okay, so going through a rebirth and a transformation. Transformative. It says the 8th house represents the mysteries of spiritual and physical transformation. The characteristics of this house signify inheritances, legacies, deaths, and rebirths in your life. The 8th house can be mystical and amplify psychic and metaphysical awareness. So some of you are coming into your power, into your gifts. That was in the last reading I did, gifts being activated. It symbolized resiliency after significant losses and or gains, as well as growth and expansion, okay, in your spiritual life. The path signifies the way you emotionally respond, like how you respond, and you're showing up just balance. You're struggling with the stability and the boundaries and clear discernment. Why is that? Okay, so that's going to be rectified too. You have the sun coming out on that, which you see as a perceived blockage or weakness, and taking and having forward movement, action, and communication. Okay, you having the charisma that you need, the harmony in your mind, body, and your soul to move forward. And can we get an outcome Overall outcome from the astrology deck for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. For some of you, this could be a co-worker. This card is just staring at me over here. What do we have? Jupiter. Oh, that's beautiful. So we saw that this is what's happening in your environment, how you perceived. Okay, Jupiter's energy. All right, the wise teacher. You could be diving into philosophy, higher learning, wanting to travel, just expanse. It says, it is the planet of good fortune, assisting you with making your hopes and your wishes come true. Okay, when you specifically focus on what you want and then take the mental, physical, or physical action, Jupiter will support your efforts and provide opportunities. And we saw that there's some type of new collaboration opportunity. It could be a contract. It could be something of a higher spiritual, higher in spiritual nature. I'm hearing destiny with the world card and a Hierophant here. So it's important to keep your life in balance. You will be experiencing this pleasure with close friends. Continue to shield and protect your energy. It's going to be a light-hearted, carefree time for you. It is time to take action so Jupiter can come in. There is definitely a significant death and rebirth happening in the 5th house, which is your courage, the things you find pleasure in, activities, travel. It could be as simple as going to the movies, you know, taking a walk. These things are going to come back into balance. We didn't get too much on this strong emotions, passion, love, or hate. I mean, we got a little bit. There's somebody that, yeah, I'm not going to dive into this. We've had enough negative readings this week. They were very deceptive, in and out, and I'm picking up juggling. What's at the bottom of this deck? Okay, there's an opposition that you may not be aware of. The relationship between several planets and degrees apart from each other. Excuse me. These are challenges and conflict, some type of separation. It's a polarity, resistance to your progression. It heightens awareness of challenges to be conquered, all right? What is this opposition at the bottom of the deck as you go to move forward? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. What it is you're trying to manifest. Somebody might be trying to come up against that opposition. So this is why Spirit is saying, shield, you need to defend yourself, okay? Don't drop down to their level. Don't participate in the negativity, is what I'm hearing. Stay focused. Okay. Yeah, bossing all the way up and like a stalemate, not even seeing what it is somebody may be trying to perpetuate or get you to engage in. Go ahead and let this cycle close out. And, you know, the universe is responding with this 8th house energy. This is very powerful. Death, rebirth, transformation, and how you handle loss and gain. So the universe is going to respond to that, and handling it in a high vibrational way puts you in that King of Pentacles energy with the Magician. These all came out clarifying opposition, how you handle this challenge. Beautiful energy, collective. Let's get a closing message. It's getting dark out here. The camera is correct on YouTube, how dark it is. TikTok still looks kind of bright. I appreciate you all for all the support. Get the likes up, subscribe, follow if you haven't. It says stepping into your power. You are strong beyond measure. Okay. And empowerment. Look at that. You're more powerful than you realize. It's safe for you to be powerful. 2 cards of power. All right. So you could have went through a challenging time in this Mercury retrograde that we were in. Saturn, I want to say, is still in retrograde. So that's that discipline, that focus. You will be rewarded greatly if you stay focused, shield your energy, don't get distracted. Don't entertain these energies that don't mean well. And at the bottom of this deck, Journey by Moonlight. Go ahead and believe in this magic, because you are magical here with the Magician. All right. It's best to be delusional about being magical and creating what you want than to be delusional and focus on the negativity and create more of that. I'm just saying. Okay, it's whatever you say it is. I love you all. Thank you all. I don't know if I'll be back later tonight. I want to. We'll see. Until then.